Good morning, class. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. My name is Gabe Margasak. My kids Abby and Evan both attend school in Palm Beach County. This is my 5th year speaking to students on Career Day or Vehicle Day. I absolutely love telling you all about the amazing agency I work for and the incredibly awesome job that I'm lucky enough to do every day. I work for the South Florida Water Management District, leading our video and creative services team. I actually get to travel around each day with a video camera or a photo camera on helicopters and swamp buggies and airboats and trucks and hiking through the woods to showcase what our agency does for about 9 million people who we serve. So what exactly does the South Florida Water Management District do? Well, our first mission is probably the one you all see the most. We protect homes and businesses from flooding. The gigantic canals that you all see when you're driving around town move a lot of water away from populated areas. And when a storm or a hurricane is coming, we lower the water level in those canals so that they have room to hold more rain and move it away safely. They're like the highways of water, and we manage more than 2,200 miles of them. Those canals also help with another mission, water supply. The South Florida Water Management District uses those canals to move water to places where it's needed to help recharge underground aquifers and store the water in large wetlands called water conservation areas. We operate nearly 800 water control structures and about 80 pump stations to move that water around. Just as important, that water is critical for the environment. The world-renowned Everglades and all of the animals and plants that live there, panthers, wading birds, deer, bears, alligators, crocodiles, tree islands, they all need clean water. And clean water is so important that we created gigantic wetlands known as stormwater treatment areas that use plants to clean pollutants out of the water before it reaches the Everglades. And we have about 3,500 science monitoring stations throughout South Florida to keep an eye on the ecological conditions. Every day, scientists from the SFWMD are out in the field conducting research to restore and protect the environment. Our engineers are working on massive projects to build more water cleaning wetlands and water storage areas. And my job at the district is to tell their stories so that you all know what the SFWMD is doing to protect South Florida's water resources. Some days I get to fly around in the helicopter to shoot video from the air and show just how big our work really is. Sometimes we land in the middle of the Everglades to document the health of wading birds and restoration efforts. Did you all know that wading birds, such as great blue herons and great egrets, are an indicator species? That means that their health can tell scientists whether the Everglades is healthy. That's why we study them. Other days, I'm racing down the Kissimmee River on an airboat to document restoration of the river. Back in the early 1900s, the river was turned into a straight canal so people could move to Florida and set up homes. But everyone realized pretty quickly that this was not good for the environment, and we've spent decades trying to put it all back together. We film restoration projects such as the effort to rehydrate the Picayune Strand State Forest. Often, Florida's governor comes to these projects and we film him too. Some of my favorite videos to make though are the ones where our wildlife biologists rescue injured animals and release them back into the wild when they're better. My staff and I are also FAA licensed drone pilots. We fly a small quadcopter with a video camera on the front to get footage from the air. And we show all these videos we produce on our YouTube channel, SFWMD TV. Check it out. There are so many amazing stories to tell here at SFWMD, and if I've done my job today, you all now know a little bit more about us. Have a great day at school, and thank your teachers for all they do.